Your host for right now, Mr. Walter Frazier!
First of all, just for being here. It's so amazing out here supporting live theater. We've been back since April 10th. The club since April 2nd. And we just love, and on Tuesday night, having this many people on a Tuesday night, we think you're awesome. I want to thank you all for being here. Give yourselves a round of applause just to get that out of the way. It's an improv comedy show. It's an interesting night. For those who may know our show, LMAO, this is kind of like an experimental night. We're going to play some games that we've either never played before, not necessarily brand new games for the world of improv, but new to us, or we haven't played them in a while. We're going to have some fun tonight, and that's what's going to. I think improv is best when we do that. And we have an amazing guest group, Double D tonight. So give it up for Double D. Yeah. We're gonna have some fun. And they're gonna play with us for the tonight. You're gonna meet them before they're set. They're gonna come up very soon. Where are you guys from?
Houston.
Houston? Where in Houston?
Like Memorial.
I don't even know any difference, so I have no idea. I just want to see house tonight. What are you doing in Houston for fun? You don't know? Everybody's talking something like sports! Sports! All right, sports in Houston. It's a very hot place though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It seems like one of the places you just sit around and drink.
That's right.
She does, obviously. She's so nice. Leave me alone, I got a pina colada. How you guys, where are you from? New York locals? What are you doing? This is Times Square. What are you doing there? Okay. What, in the industry, what do you do? No. Advertising, awesome. What do you do in advertising?
In digital ad tech.
All right, awesome. So you're like a social media person? Oh, okay, that's terrible. I love it. I get ads, I get the marketing people. You ever get spam? Everyone's something. Hey, look. I think if you ever go in business, you get spam every day. Let me help you with your social media stuff. Like, no. Awesome. How about you, sir?
So I'm a software engineer at pharmaceutical.
Awesome. So you're doing drugs online? That's awesome. I love it. Awesome. Innovation all around. How about where are you ladies from?
Poland.
Poland! I love you said that like there's spy things going on. Poland, don't ask us anymore, we will kill you. You live here now? You live there?
Yeah, here.
Awesome. I have a family that's from Poland. I love sausages too. Yeah, vodka? Yeah. You have potato vodka, right? Yeah. Curse? No, that's not. Okay. I forget the name I love, the one you love. Anyway, what do you do for fun in Poland?
For fun drinking.
Drinking? Yell out, where's everybody else from? Just get it out. I got Maryland. Maryland. What's that?
Westchester.
Westchester, awesome. White privilege, right over here. Okay. What else? Brooklyn is with Westchester?
Yes.
What happened with that? You met in the middle? Okay. Almost everybody from Brooklyn, if they weren't born there, they're probably from Westchester and they're going to NYU. I don't know, or they're going to BAM for interning or something. What else? Ohio. Where in Ohio? Columbus, I love it. I did a whole thing for the Ohio National Guard in Dublin, Ohio, way back when, which is basically Columbus, yeah. Right, we have the Marriott out there with a bunch of restaurants. Where else? Who's yell that? I told him I wasn't going to do a stand-up, but
Yeah.
that's everybody. Everyone else is in the witness protection program. We can't talk about it. All right. So, we're going to do some improv comedy. I'm going to teach you one quick thing before we bring the rest of my cast up here, and some of the Double D's going to join us in a second, or all of them. And we're going to do this one little thing, though, because if you haven't seen our show before, we have something very important to teach you called the taxi rule.
No.
Think of me. One of us yells the word taxi.
No.
Think of it. That means the scene is over, the song is over. If I yell the word taxi,
No.
you guys yell, that's it. Let's practice. Taxi!
Yeah.
Taxi! Yeah. Taxi, you don't go. Taxi! 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 Yeah! Put your hands together and turn around. Thomas! Thomas, get in for the first game. Take it away.
Alright, so this first game we're gonna play is a game we call We Are the Newscasters. So we're gonna play a bunch of different people running a news station here on stage, except everyone except me, the main anchor, is a little bit weird. I'm gonna find out why. And Walt, you're gonna be our sports anchor right here. And Double D's gonna come up and joining us.
Yeah.
Where are they? Oh, they're hiding in the back. Awesome.
There's a VIP sitting in the background.
You guys are going to be our weather anchor. So we just need some personalities for these wonderful dogs. So what's something unusual that could be going on with Andrea? That's my co-host. or personality quirk, if you will?
Love to eat octopus.
Not bad. What else we got? I want to crowd source.
My teacher's yummy.
I know, that's dark.
Sorry.
Alright, I'm going to run it out a bit. You are constantly eating. Scared. Oh, I like that. That's actually really good. I like it. You're scared of dust.
Yes.
You're scared of dust. Just like in real life. What else goes on? So, what's something to be very, something that is going on with wolves? Something that's weird about wolves.
Funny there.
Yeah. Try not to work with anything that already exists.
Laughs at the wrong time.
Laughs at the wrong time. Yes. Yes.
Like now!
Alright, so you've met it.
Yeah.
So wolf laughs at the wrong times. And
Honey, I got naked! Oh, sorry. Too soon.
Alright, and what about something for our lovely guests over here, our weather people? What's going on with that?
But they have outdated dance.
Outdated dance moves. Okay, cool.
I'm jealous.
Okay, you are terrified of dust. Walter laughs at the wrong time.
That's
They have outdated dance moves. And without any further ado, we go live to the studio in 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the news at 8. Our top story today: Betty Potter bought a bit of batter, put it in her butter, and made it better because she got the words in the wrong order. And we hand over to our co-anchor today. We'll cover our second top story.
Oh, yes. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. I am so sorry. It seems that we have fired some people from the cleaning crew, but it's okay. It's okay. I am fine, I am centered, and I'm here with you. Good night.
It's good to hear. Sorry,
Do not touch me. Thank you.
Okay, didn't share any news, but that's fine. Moving on very quickly, the world of sports. So we go over to Chuck in the world of sports. How are we doing out there, Chuck? How are those Dodgers doing?
Oh, we're doing great! Oh my goodness, we're sliding into home and bam, the knee came out like a fire. And it was just blood splurting everywhere! Oh man, it was horrible! Like, oh my god, my wife passed out, my dog was bombed. My dog thinks he's very sensitive. I'm sorry. Back to you.
How's that pitcher's family doing?
They're mourning. The wake's tomorrow night.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
That was a rough throw back the plate, I tell you.
Thank you so
All
much
right,
for
thank
sharing.
you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chuck. Wow, crazy. Moving over now to the world of weather. Our two lovely anchors, and Charlie. What can we expect this weekend?
Well, in Charleston, it's going to make everything difficult because it's going to get very icy, which is going to be a slide, an electric slide. But it's also going to be a lot of rain, so be careful when you do the lugging, man. Don't worry, that rain will bring out worms, and the early bird's going to get the worm. Oh my God, you are just poetry in motion. Let's waltz.
Thank you very much, you two. It's like being in a middle school dance in 1985.
Yes.
All right, that concludes the news at 8. Join us again in 15 minutes when we have the news at 8:15. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time. Taxi!
It's a renewal game called the Singing Psychiatrist, is that right? Yeah, Singing Psychiatrist. Thomas here is actually going to be a very, very talented psychiatrist, and he's going to be helping Andrea and I have a couple things. Andrea and I have some things going on. What does Andrea need to confess to her therapist? Be more specific. What is her deepest, darkest secret?
That she's in love with Anne.
All right. She is in love. Westchester. All right. She's in love with ants. All right. And I have something going on. And what's my quirk or issue?
Gambling.
I have a gambling issue. But I don't have a normal gambling issue. What do I love to bet on that's not normal?
Cat racing.
Cat racing. More things in there. All right, cat racing, and you're in love with ants. All right. Take it away, Thomas.
All right. Susie, send in my first client today.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, Andrea.
Oh, hello, yes, listen, I have something to share. See, it's a little bit weird, maybe, but I need your help, doctor. Okay, so when I was a little girl, I used to stand on here. I'd search for little bugs, I would pick them up like this, I would put them in my pockets. I know that's not that weird, right? Yeah. So every night it rained home and I was outstanding. Not because of the ants, I just was generally outstanding, but yeah, so I put them down in the counters and I sing love songs to them and I tell them that I love them every night. I know that's not what you were expecting to hear, but you know, yeah, I guess I love ants.
I'll say that's a little bit weird. It's weird now that your husband's an ant beard. I better tell you something. I better tell you straight.
Please.
I think you should just embrace who you are. Take that ant on a date!
Thank you so much. Oh, you're
Oh, it's very sure it doesn't help me.
Hi, are you ready for me, Doctor?
Ah, yes.
Okay.
What's up?
Well, I don't know if you can tell from all my faces, I've been going back to the races. I love to see them run. I just love it. You know, I think it's so much fun, but I don't think me too much of a wussy. I'd like to get on top of and race that cat. But it's not all to say. I know I'm sorry, doctor, I'm starting to ramble. But I'd like to take my money, put it down. I just have to gamble. But I don't know if you can help me now. Or maybe I should watch them race those cows. But please, doctor, help me if you can. Yeah.
I'll tell you something that I think will help. It's actually advice that I gotta give. If you find yourself you have a betting problem, there's something I can tell you that should help. You gotta start taking, put a bet on yourself. By which I mean become an improv actor. That never fails.
Thank you, doctor. Thomas and I are into a scene. This is a brand new game. I think my wife actually came up with a couple weeks ago and decided she wanted to play it, but then called out sick tonight. So we're gonna play. So we're gonna do a little game here. I need maybe a place that might normally be very serious.
A court.
In a court. All right, we're in a court. And maybe some like weird vegetable or something. I don't know. A leaf. All right. We're gonna do this new game. We're kind of playing with we're just gonna call it Dr. Seuss. Basically rhyming couplets. We're gonna do a scene where we basically have to rhyme every time we talk, and we'll see how it works. Without further ado, something about leaks, and we're in a court.
I call to order the court today, for something bad has gone astray. This man, he took a little peek, and in public, he took a leak.
Sorry, you can call me my own personal Tom Sawyer. I'd like to represent myself. I'd like to be my own lawyer.
They say who represents himself has a client, has a fool for a client. And today, my good friend, I considerably buy it.
Well, I want to thank you for hearing my argument. I don't know what to say. I'm nervous. I'm going to take a mint.
You stand here accused of public indecency, and not a lot rhymes with public indecency.
Well, I was hanging out there all night with all those moths, and I decided just right there and then to take off all my cloths.
Horton one time, he heard a who.
Yeah.
I've heard some bullshit coming straight from you.
All right, to be honest, I scared those nuns. I can't be held harmless for just trying to have some fun.
Those nuns were not worried about the funds. Those nuns were worried about seeing your buns.
Well, it's a good thing I was walking towards them then, because all they could see is what I had to show by a couple of men.
You understand how that's worse, right? We're only glad it happened at night, because at night you cannot see so well, because otherwise they would have already condemned you to hell.
Oh, well, you'd think normally that would be out of sight, but I had my wonderful flashlight.
I have a lot of questions I would like to ask. But first, I feel like I should put you to task. You know how inappropriate that is to say. However, where did you get that way? It looks gray haired.
Oh, this one you can get. It's all practically free on eBay. All you have to do is promise to offer your services for a day.
We should talk more after the course of our session. However, we have to step away from this little digression. Your charges are still most heinous and bad, and even though this device does not make you sad, well, I am afraid that I must condemn you to jail. I'll sentence you to 3 years without fail.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Perhaps you'll let me strip for you and show you my boner.
The court is dismissed. Everybody leave. A private session I shall concede.
That's not working. My phone. What's our next game? Oh, superheroes. Thomas, come on up there. What are superheroes?
Oh, yes.
I had an order at some point.
So for the next game, we are going to play a game called Superheroes. We're going to have a bunch of very unusual superheroes joining us. Double D will be joining us for this as well. So you guys can come down to the side stage. Give them a round of applause. All we need to know from you guys, first of all, we need an unusual name for a superhero. Something that, a superhero that doesn't exist, that would feel completely out of place in the Marvel Universe or the DCU. Gertrude? That's something that suggests what Gertrude's powers are. What are Gertrude's superpowers? Weird, strange, unusual, not very helpful.
Brings everything kind of down.
Brilliant. So Gertrude's secret identity is that she is Miss Debbie Downer. I don't like that. What would be an unusual world crisis that Debbie Downer would then have to reckon with? COVID? A little too real. Shortage of bananas. Let's see what happens with the shortage of bananas. Alright, so without further ado, let's see that. Alright, today here in the Debbie Downer cave. It's so dark in here. It really brings the whole mood down. Just why I like it. Alright, well, better switch on the world crisis monitor and see what's going on. Oh my gosh! There's a worldwide shortage of bananas. What will people use for splits? What will people use for daiquiris? What will people use for inappropriate mimes? Well, my friend's kid here soon. I could really use my friend. The Tourette's kid. Tourette's.
Oh,
Thank goodness you're here.
it's my pleasure.
Yes. All right, well, I mean, I'm not that happy you're here, but here we go. There's a shortage of bananas out there in the world. There aren't enough of them. It's really bringing everyone down, which is not right, because I should be the only one who's that. It makes me special to feel like I'm depressing everyone.
I agree. You sometimes make me feel depressed, and I remember it's fine. Wait, hold on. So, there's not going to be any bananas.
No.
There's not going to be any banana splits.
No.
There's not going to be monkeys.
I mean, they might die out, which would bring everyone and make them very, very sad.
Oh, that makes sense. This is definitely a world crisis. Hold on, that went really dark, and that's your job, and I apologize.
All good. I hope the rest of our super friends get here soon. Oh,
I got here as soon as I could.
You totally scared me. You know, I'm a little bit, twitchy, but it's fine. I will tell you, though, Mr. Super 3D Man, it's wonderful having you here. You know, he makes everything look a little bit more not flat.
Oh my goodness, it's crazy out there! Oh my goodness, Oh, sorry, I was a holdover from the lesson.
It's okay. All right, so we've got almost all the whole team together.
Really?
Oh,
sorry.
I paid way too much for that, too.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, well, I hope the rest of our team gets here real soon.
I came as soon as I heard the horror.
Oh my goodness, thank you for coming, weird special effects girl.
Yes. That's why I just came just with my head floating. Whoa! And I see all.
Oh, that's more my game.
Oh, like being on a Zoom call with my mom.
Did someone say mom?
Oh, Mom, you are my superhero.
You're doing so good no matter what anyone says about your weird thing that you have that I almost stoned you for when you were
People don't know this, but my mom's superhero is like making me feel bad.
Yeah.
No, perhaps you can help. The whole world is out of bananas. Where can we get more?
Oh, that's good. Less for her to eat. Shop.
I
I love you. Filter on her face. Oink oink.
You're so good. You really are. Wait, okay. So now that Mom's making me feel bad, I feel empowered. I think that what we need to do is we need to call in a meeting. So we need some time.
Okay, we've got the World Banana Council on screen. World Banana Council, we're hoping that we can solve this crisis together as a team. What have you learned so far?
Well,
That's so interesting. Apparently the crisis resolved itself without us doing anything. Once again.
Hurrah!
Hurrah!
That's good.
That is wonderful, Mom.
Yeah, I can get back to my Martha Stewart now. Okay, bye.
Bye, Mom.
Should I go?
Yes.
You want me to stay? I didn't know it's okay. Don't think about Mom. She's fine on her
Did you make
own.
brownies?
She's fine. I'm gonna make an exploding noise just to make you feel better as she
Okay.
Oh, don't worry about me. I don't want to be a bother.
Yeah.
Mom's gone. I feel like
I
I'm
missed
pushed away.
Yeah, I know, you really feel the borrow. You know what happens when you push me away?
No, I've tried it. It doesn't work.
Try one more time, let's see what happens. Whoa! Oh my goodness, into the background.
He's a very useful superpower.
Well, in 2012, we thought that was the future of cinema.
I'm gonna go downstairs right now and enjoy plantains because then we have that in abundance.
True. There's nothing to block the. Okay. So we can see the. Okay.
It's a special effect.
All right. Well, thanks so much for turning up, Tourette's kid.
You're welcome. I love you, baby. Wait, no. I don't love you. That was really straightforward. I apologize.
No one can ever love you, sweetie. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Mom.
Taxi.
Yo! Oh, let's get the whole cast up here from around the world for us. I need some jobs, some occupations. Really, this isn't fair.
Well,
Plumber? I love it. What else?
stripper.
Stripper?
Lawyer.
That's Chester, I tell you. Lawyers? What's that?
Longshoreman.
Longshoreman. That's his favorite stripper's name. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a wonderful thing called World's Worst. We're going to present the world's worst person to these jobs, some other jobs. And I don't know if you've done this one in a long time. Let's start with the world's worst longshoreman. World's worst longshoreman. All right, fisherman.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
You'll notice I didn't bring a pole. Well, actually, I did. This is why they call me the Longshoreman.
World's worst longshoreman.
I'll be honest, I couldn't have been a contender. She gets it.
So this is the shore, okay? This is a long man. Long shore man. I'm a pescatarian.
Please refer to me by my title, Pesca
it hard. Yeah, my name is hard. When we jump in there and get those fish with our mouths, you think anybody can do that job? Yeah, pretty much.
Lunch is delicious. You say it's the bait?
That's the chum.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm catfishing.
All right, let's switch it up. You know, why not? I was going to take something like this tonight, but why not? World's worst stripper. World's worst stripper.
Yeah, Cher. I like that paint. I can take it off of you. Oh, yeah, that's right. What is that, ook?
World's worst stripper.
Hey, Daddy. Can you pick me up?
Oh yeah, Candy's here to get super sexy for you today. Now whose bar mitzvah is it? Thank you, man.
I want to strip myself emotionally. Sometimes when you're at the pole, you know, that.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're just doing stand-up comedy. Last night, I broke the pole.
Take it off.
That's it, I'm union.
So here we have some kids in today, which is why today's show is brought to you by the letter ooh and Q, which I drew on here. Learn with each other.
Yeah, I've been here 50 years. I got tenure. You didn't think strippers get tenure? Look at you.
Buzz.
Baby, yes. I'm gonna give it to you. You just have to wait for me, though. I'm getting there.
Times Square
Oh,
Guilford.
yeah.
No, I'm not the stripper. I just take the sheet of a dead body.
How about an event or any fun reason to celebrate?
A funeral. What?
Why not? For what? World's worst thing to hear, see, or do at a funeral.
Wow. Grandma looks really beautiful. She looks really beautiful. Hey, Grandma.
I can't believe you're dead. Well, you didn't tell me where you hid all that money.
Buzz.
I know a lot of us are sad. Very sad. But you know what Dad always loved? Puppet show.
I'm not the stripper. I just take the.
So wave the hands in the air, all ladies and gentlemen, let's put the fun back in the funeral. All right, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
No, that's it.
This is a nice coffin.
Buzz. Buzz.
Wait a second! Grandma wanted to be cremated! You can't stop me! Hey, Grandma!
I want to thank you all for coming out to support the family My father meant so much to so many people. I'm still alive. And we'll be going straight to the reading of the will after this.
Aunt Susie didn't have any kids. She only had cats, so.
Oh, they put money on them, they're racing.
The ancient Egyptians believed that you should be buried with things that meant most to you in this world. And Dad loved Mom, so Mom.
That's right, I've heard of all of you. This is my clever room.
Surprise. How about, oh, well, hold on.
Sure. Dad had a really nice watch. Doesn't mean that.
How about a fun weekend activity?
Beach.
The beach, world's worst thing, going to the beach. I can't wait to get back this year.
Well, here we are in Normandy.
But world's worst thing to hear is to do to the beach.
I love New Jersey.
But oh, get my son in further. Oh wait, no, stop! Stop! I'm not a beach squirrel!
We have to save
Ah!
in the arms of.
World's worst thing to hear.
Listen, I fucking hate New Jersey. Let's invade it.
Buzz, you can have it.
These are the cats, and I will be raising them this
Buzz. World's worst thing to hear.
A lot of people like to build sand castles. For me, I'm an anti-royalist, so I bought a sand parliament. It's much more equitable.
I'm all about body positivity. That's why I declare this a nude beach.
Sandy Springs State Park. All right, listen. One more job, one more occupation.
Factory worker.
Any specific factory?
Donut factory.
Sure. World's worst thing to hear or do at the donut factory.
I don't care if you got your vaccine card, courtesy free control.
Buzz.
I wonder how many it can fit on it.
Buzz. That stole my idea. World's worst thing to hear or do at a donut factory.
It's an OSHA violation.
Oh, I'm sorry, let's do donuts!
You're flying.
Oh, man. World's worst donut factory.
Well, I'm sorry, team. You know, when they told me that everything runs on Dunkin', I thought, well, we don't have to pay our electricity bill.
Taxi! Yes. We're going to do one more quick scene. I'm going to do a quick, I'm going to add in a switch real quick. I think the time was. What time do you have?
I've got quarter.
I lied. We're going to do blues. All right, so. I don't have my phone. I'm losing track of time. Ladies and gentlemen, I need something. I want to thank you all for coming out. We're going to be double D up to this, do their little set. Little set, it's longer. I'm not trying to make less of it. We're going to have a wonderful moment, but we're going to do a song for you to finish this part of the show off. I need something that makes you mad. What don't you like?
Donald Trump.
I'm going to say, I feel like there's going to be a lot of anger coming from this point. I don't know why. I might take that only because after 4.5 years, I was kind of sick of Trump jokes, believe it or not. But I'm not saying no, though. What's else we got?
Annoying teachers.
Nine teachers. Slow walkers.
Forest.
What's that?
Forest.
Forest?
Forest.
Taurus! Oh, yeah, that covers all of them. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a wonderful song called, let's do the Annoying Teacher Blues. I think I like that. We can incorporate all that stuff into there. All right, maybe it'll teach us about chord. Let's hands together, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to sing a song called Annoying Teacher Blues. We got Annoying Teacher Blues, everybody! Annoying Teacher Blues.
Mrs. Hurst. Yes, my friend, she really was the worst. Now I'm 30 and I've got a master's degree. I look in the mirror, now the annoying teacher is me.
Tell you full disclosure, I am a teacher, and I really, really tried to teach her. But the thing is, she's just so plain lazy, and I don't want to say, but she's driving me crazy.
You see, I'm a product of Catholic school. And all I ever did was drool. There was this one really hot priest. Oh, every day my eyes had a feast. Now they say that I'm no preacher, 'cause I am hard for teacher. I make myself waiting for him at
Now let's do a quick little remix. Because I went to school, you know, on Phoenix. I learned how from Betsy DeVos. All I know how to do is to dance that floss. All right, you guys having a good time? Some of you guys having a good time? We've got Asridia, Andrea, and Thomas and I got. And ladies and gentlemen, come to the stage, coming back to the stage. I don't know if you're leaving or not, that's fine too. Ladies and gentlemen, we're having an amazing, amazing, amazing trip here tonight. Give it up for the one, the only, Double D! Yes!
We won! We never won anything. Oh my God. We called our name. Who else was competing though?
There was a single B.
Single B.
Yeah, single B. Single B. Yeah, I would.
No, real. We don't think we know. They're a bunch of fun All right. To get us started off, pandemic was pretty awful, but we all know that there's one thing that you're secretly going to miss. Yeah. What's that one thing? Unemployment. You like property? People were getting really good money. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. My friend has been on unemployment for since last March, and she's just last March or 5 Marches ago. I have no idea how long it's been. Probably since 1987. I don't know. Okay, unemployment. I did it, Tanya. I bought the car. I was like, you know what? I gotta treat me. That's so great. I bought a Maserati. Oh my God, that's so great. That's so great. Oh my God, we're gonna be so. Carol, that's really great. Thank you. You're saying that as if it's not that great. No, that's super great for you. For us. I mean, I couldn't afford a Maserati. We are in this relationship together. Well, you're the first time we said together. Yeah, I know. We out as roommates, but I think we could be more. I think we can own a Maserati together. I mean, I'll be honest, I was kind of sarcastic when I was like, oh, that's great, because I didn't think we were together. Well, sure we're together. Oh my God! No, God! I mean, we're so together. You pay half my rent, and I'm on your insurance now as partner. Oh my God, it's so beautiful! Oh, you really, you cry ugly. That's the sort of thing partners can say to each other. Oh. I pee when I cry. Oh. I'm sorry. I think I'll clean it up. Oh, you haven't showered. I have a lot of skin tags. Yeah. Yeah, you know me, insurance. Go to a dermatologist. Catch. Oh. Well, since we're together now, we're going to be sharing a lot of stuff. Sure thing. Like a Maserati. Maserati. Yeah. Electricity. Insurance, like I said. Oh, yeah. My insurance. I have very good insurance. My mother's child. I loved your mother's child. No, she doesn't ever touch it. But it's China. It's for eating. It's more for just. You don't trust me? No, I do not. No, I do. No, here, get that extra, get the teacup out, the one that's extra delicate, the one that. Tested. I've always wanted to make a tea party with a tea. It's just milk. What? Just milk in a teacup? I thought you cared about me. Do you want me to make tea? After all, you're my sugar boo. I think that it's time that we move on to the next step of our relationship called, nicknames. Okay, so I'm your sugar boo. Yeah, that's me. And you're my heart cake. Oh, no, that's terrible. No, what? I'm gonna, what? I smart heart cake. I fart a lot. I just smashed. How's that? How's that for a fart face? How's that for a fart? Oh God, you're peeing again.